said, setting its sights now on superheroes. The piece entitled, "We're re-examining how we portray cops on screen. Now it's time to talk about superheroes." But is this an example of cancel culture going too far? Our next guest played Superman on screen. You can see it there. Now he's a reserve officer with the Pocatello Police Department in Idaho. Dean Cain joins us to react. Dean, good morning.
Good morning, Ainsley.
What do you think? First it was Paw Patrol.
A little fired up.
I'm sure. All right, first it was Paw Patrol. It was the war on cops. Now superheroes. You were a superhero, and now you're a police officer. What do you think?
Look, I played a superhero on television. This is insane to me, though, because these people will scream anti-police rhetoric all day long, but when their life is threatened and they need a hero, they will dial 911 and a police officer will show up. Because police officers are heroes. Now, yes, there have been some bad apples, there have been some bad situations, but 99.9% of all police officers are fantastic. They're there to serve and protect, and they do a fantastic job. This whole cancel culture thing that we're living in right now is crazy. It's like an early version of George Orwell's 1984. Up is down, war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. You know, that's newspeak, and it's crazy. And what this article does in Time Magazine, what they talk about, I mean, from the very beginning, she makes a bunch of, the author of this article makes a bunch of claims that are totally untrue. She says, in the real world, tolerance for law enforcement acting with impunity is eroding. Law enforcement acting with impunity has never been something we tolerate, never will. Calls to defund the police have now gone mainstream. No, they haven't. Look at Seattle's Chop Zone. Look what happened there. Look at the crime statistics in New York City. Then she says, Hollywood heroizes cops. You can destroy that in one, just a list of titles. Training Day, Serpico, The Departed, The Wire, Black Klansman, Rambo. I mean, the list goes on and on because a bad cop is a great villain because they're not supposed to be bad. So this stuff all just drives me insane. I promise you, as Superman, I wouldn't today be allowed to say truth, justice, and the American way.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You're absolutely right. But if you watch any of these superhero shows, there's usually a protagonist. There's usually one bad guy, but all the superheroes are trying to fight him. And they always show that good prevails in the end. Paw Patrol, my daughter loves it. You have these Paw Patrols that come and save the day, and they rescue, and they help out the good people when they're in need of help. I mean,
that's what first responders and police officers do. The fact that she went after Paw Patrol, and her quote is, parents are protesting benevolent portrayals of canine cops in the children's television show Paw Patrol. What more do you need to show their agenda? It's crazy. They hate capitalism, they hate law and order, and they hate America.
Dean, you worked so many different jobs, but in acting, there's always that one that does the wrong thing to get to the top. But the majority of them are good. Just like Cardinal Dolan wrote in his op-ed, he said the majority of priests are good. We know what happened when some of them weren't, but the majority serve the Lord, and they give up so much to do that, and they sacrifice so much, and they're good people. Same with police officers. You see bad people, bad apples in every line of work, right?
Absolutely. You know, it's just like they canceled Live PD and Cops, and the reason they canceled that is because those shows humanize police officers. You get to know them. You get to see what they're dealing with. It doesn't heroize them in any way, shape, or form. It shows you the kind of stuff they have to deal with on a daily basis. And the only thing she does right in this whole article is equate police officers to superheroes in some fashion, because police officers, I promise you, these men and women are heroes. When there is trouble, they run to it, and they do their best, just like the canine dogs on Paw Patrol.
Thanks so much, Dean.
Thank you, Ainsley.
You're welcome. 34 minutes after the top of the hour, Fox News Alert. 2 big job reports out.